I think one of the important points of focus is to be able to have that sense of the personal, and at the same time, the larger dimension, the social dimension, the political dimension. And that's one of the things that we've both been trying to work at for the past 5 or 6 years. It's a tough thing to integrate.
The balance, yeah.
The strain has been enormous for you and for me at times, but it's worth it because the survival of civilization, in a sense, is the result when you do this kind of thing.
The clearest version of somebody saying that in a way that took it out of the theoretical into the practical, and also that talks about the rewards, is something Pete Seeger said. And I think Tom was there. We were doing a benefit out for a theater out in Long Island that I support, Performing Arts Foundation, and Pete every year is nice enough to come out and do a benefit with us. And Pete said, you know, somebody had asked him, and he asked him a question about how he felt about all these years of being involved in things like this. And he sort of answered me because he knew my commitment to things. He says, you know, Harry, my involvement in a cause, benefit, march, or demonstration, I'm not sure it's made a difference. And here's a guy who's being very modest because for 40 years he stood up for every major issue of our time since fighting fascism in the early 40s, late 30s. But he says, I can tell you one thing, that involvement with these issues means you're involved with the good people, the people with the live hearts, the live eyes, the live heads. And, I mean, just think about it in terms of your lives, all those people out there listening. You know, the whole stance of the music industry during the late 70s was look at your navel and say boogie and try to get some kind of complexity, passion, excitement out of that. Well, who are the people that are your best friends? Who are the people you keep coming back to? Who are the people that make your life worthwhile? Usually the people who are committed to something. So in a final analysis, commitment in and of itself, irrespective of whether you win or not, is something that truly makes your life more worthwhile.
Oh, if a man tried to take his time on earth and prove before he died what one man's life could be worth, well, I wonder what would happen to this world. Oh, well, I wonder, oh, yes, I wonder, oh, what would happen, what would happen to this world? Well, I wonder what would happen to this world. I wonder what would happen to